Sundays were busy, but every Sunday after Sunday dinner at 1 o'clock, the three of us got the funnies read to us out in the front room. Every Sunday he was religious about that. Well, he was a lot of fun. I think my parents worked very hard at keeping life ordinary for us so that we didn't feel odd by being the pastor's kids. His work to help people with, it's hard to express, to help people without openly appearing to help them was very important to him. Community work also. He had contacts around the city. He was friends with the priests. He was his best friend, was a Presbyterian minister. He was I think a brilliant theologian, but he brought theology to our lives in ways that we could understand. Our grandparents lived with us quite a bit, our paternal grandparents, my dad's parents. That was wonderful. They were just the best grandparents. The house was a wonderful place, a big 5-bedroom house, 2-story with a full basement. It had a workshop at one end of the basement where my grandfather fiddled around, made a rocking horse for my little sister, and he spent a lot of time down in the basement. We always tried to have devotions after dinner. You know, the little devotional booklet that you still get. And we always tried. We were so good about trying, and it just sort of fell by the wayside. I've seen 4 different versions of St. John's, and the 1966 design, I regret that I was out of town during that time, because I would have liked to have had a word with my dad about that, because I don't think it fit. But I like the way it looks now. She was a typical 40s, 50s stay-at-home mother. She went to women's groups. She did not teach Sunday school. She was never superintendent of the Sunday school. She had no active leadership role at St. John's, and that was as my father wished it. Before he left for any meeting, we got a bedtime story every night. Imaginary stories. I told them to my own children. He was really a fun father.